Hi everybody, it's Peter from Lawrence Rand Estate Agents. Just want to give you a quick update on the lettings. Look, we know that the rent reform bill's coming out. We know so many regulations are coming in regarding, oh gosh, how long's this list really? To rent a property now, there's 179 regulations in renting a unit. Now, that could be scary. I understand that. And we are seeing a lot of landlords that are saying, we're going to manage it ourselves. Now, that's not us. We're seeing a growth in management in Lawrence Rand because a lot of landlords are saying, in fact, we don't want to manage it ourselves because of the regulations, compliance, potential prison sentences, hefty fines up to £5,000 plus. It is a worrying time for a landlord. And by all the taxation coming as well, they're also very scared of, is it now worth us keeping it? Shall we just sell the unit? I would always disagree in selling and always agree in keeping the biggest asset that you possibly can keep in your life. House prices will always increase. No ifs and buts or whens. Sometimes it will drop 1 year, but on average, we're talking house prices over a 10-year period will go up around about 70 to 80%. So look, if you want to sell, I understand that and you want to get out of the market and we can support in doing that. But with rental prices increasing massively due to investors not buying properties at the moment, it is a great time to be a landlord. Just make sure the agent that you use are part of ALA, which we are. Make sure they're fully qualified in understanding on how the new rent reform bill's coming out and the Section 13s and the list goes on and on and on. Don't think you can do this on your own, because if you think you're going to be a landlord just to save some money, in the long term, it ends up costing you a hell of a lot more. You can offset all your fees. You just need to speak to your accountant and they'll be able to do that for you. So really, using an agent that's fully qualified, that has your biggest investment, your biggest assets, and also knowing that your accountant can offset the fees for the estate agency, which is virtually the only fee you can offset when managing renting a property. I would strongly recommend don't rush into selling your unit. Don't just try and get out the market to think because the market's getting a bit tougher. Rental prices are going up and it's a great time as a landlord to make sure the biggest investment of your portfolio, of the single dwelling you might have, is the right thing to do, is to keep it. So again, my strong advice is that if you need any advice regarding renting a property, then to give me a call on 01895 632211. We could advise you of all the rent reform bills that are coming out. We have everything ready to issue. If you want a guideline on it, we have that as well. We'd be delighted to help you and secure the biggest asset that you have in your portfolio.